Alright, hey, what's up guys? This is gonna be my fourth VoD review, third day in a row. I just got done playing my solo queue game of the day. I didn't get much sleep, so I'm just gonna play one today, but just a little update about myself. I actually got mid originally, and it was like a super bad draft, so I dodged. And then I got auto-filled top, and so I didn't want to lose 10 LP, so I played it out. I actually played this game. I was probably the best player on my team, maybe? I don't know. It was sort of just an unlucky game. My bot lane just sort of fed and my mid lane got stomped by Kha'Zix LeBlanc. So I didn't really have a chance to play the game, but um, I'm glad. Like, I picked Akali and I did well, so there's like, cool. There was definitely things I could have done better. Like, I could have used my Zanyas better against their LeBlanc. Yada, yada, yada. Anyways, today we're going to go over another VoD. This one's over Showmaker playing Akali versus a Zoe mid in Korean Challenger. I mean, it's Masters right now, but essentially Challenger. Um, I haven't watched it at all, but I play both of these champions. I'm pretty comfortable on both of them, so I feel like I can hopefully gain a lot from this matchup. Just from the looks of it, the Zoes decided to go Electrocute Ignite, and of course you take Corrupting Pot with that, and then um, we have Teleport and Conquer on Showmaker, as well as the Doran Shield. So what you can really see by what Showmaker's going to try to do this lane is he's just going to try to get a really good first recall. He's not really going for any kills, whereas the Zoe, if she lands a bubble, she can maybe go for a kill. Alright. So I would expect Showmaker to not queue this wave, because if he queues this wave, then Zoe can sort of just freeze in front of her tower. So he just wants to make sure, okay, we even get the runes. Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Coup de Grace, makes sense. Magical Footwear, many dematerials. Yep. Alright, these all make sense. Surprised that Zoe actually goes here. I'll actually let me get epic pin. I guess I can full screen it. Surprised that Zoe actually goes for the biscuit delivery. Um, Usually I see Zoe's in winning matchups go mana flow band and like transcendence or mana flow band and absolute focus. Anyways, Zoe's trying to get some poke out. There's no volume, I guess. I'll just mute it, I guess. You'll only be able to hear me. You guys are okay. We're like seeing his whole build. But yeah, this is a 15-minute game. I'm like super tired, but like I want to make sure I do this. I think it's important. Even though I already watched a VOD today, I just didn't want to record myself talking about it. And then tomorrow for my VOD reviews, I'm going to have a coaching session. Hopefully, I have to get permission from the student, but um, I will be doing a coaching session regardless. But hopefully, I can post on YouTube. So it looks like we're just last hitting here. He's about to hit level 2. Zoe will hit it slightly before. From here, you can see if Zoe takes W or E. We would know by now if she took W. Uh, but he's just going to chill out. Unfortunately for him, the wave... Okay, never mind. The wave was pushing in. But it looks like he's in a pretty good spot again. We don't know if she has W or E yet. Probably has W by the way that she didn't throw her E in that trade. But man, he's actually just destroying these trades. What you can actually do when you have an item like Doran Shield is you can actually make sure your trade on its cooldown. Because it actually gives like 60 health back or something, maybe even 80. I think it's 60, which is like a good amount. If Zoe walks up too far, I'd expect him to E, but I don't think he'd take it in unless he knows her bubble's like in a mess. Yeah, exactly. Like literally. I swear I haven't watched it. But now that his E's down, he's actually pretty vulnerable to ganks. Yeah, he goes to ward, he catches Lee Sin. I actually didn't pay too much attention to the jungler, but it looks like he just, the spectator client's not showing his buff, but it looks like he just did a whole bot side clear. Red, Krugs, Raptors, and then went mid. Um, Pretty crazy that Shoei was able to identify that. Literally, I don't know if like the map is off, like, but there's literally 0 wards from both teams except for that one. That's pretty crazy. Guess they've already expired, some of them. Huh. Alright, so now he's gotta try to figure out a way to get this cannon minion. The Zoe's gonna go ward, so he gets it for free. Very lucky. He's getting all these for free when he could be getting harassed. But Zoe could just be looking for a recall timer, honestly. Oh no, she's gonna go check in ward raptors or something. So now that the wave's right here, alright, we just had the cannon wave come in, so I don't think the cannon wave's gonna be the next one, but the one after. I think Showmaker's gonna try to. I think he's definitely gonna try to get this wave slow pushing into her tower, and then look for a recall. Um, Whether or not he'll use TP, if he can't get it in all the way to tower, he'll probably have to use TP. But I think he probably can when you're playing Akali. But Lisa and Zir, you have to back up a little bit. Um, but yeah, I think looking for Qs here is okay, like on the minions. Like when he last hits these, I expect him to hit all of them. Yeah. And now she has smite. Very cool. Okay, he's just gonna recall here. No, you don't recall here because you have minion demos, I think. So you walk up and minion demo the cannon. Oh, he did the melee minion. Okay, that was really trolled by that Zoe. So now he's in a really good spot because the Zoe just wasted so much mana and both of her free summoner spells. And she got pretty lucky too. She just wasted it. So he doesn't even have to use the dematerializer. And I expect him to just try to figure out a time where he can get an advantage. Right now, just by staying in lane, he's getting an advantage. So if he does hard shove this, he's gonna look to TP immediately. But you want to make sure you want to like try to hold this wave so that Zoe doesn't get a free recall. Like Zoe's almost out of mana. I expect him to try to like walk up and stop her recall. Let's see if he does. I think that's kind of a mistake. He could have eat backwards maybe and autoed. Okay, there she is. She decided to stay anyways. Kind of a weird shroud. Maybe Lee Sin's here. Shit, I don't think Zoe has enough mana to E now. So. But he has no shroud up for 5 seconds. Alright. From here I expect him to just recall and TP back, and then it sort of locks Zoe in the lane. Yeah, she's gonna start recalling, but yeah, he'll just stop, you know, stop his recall and then just keep the lane in the middle. He doesn't actually want to like make this hit tower immediately because that actually gives. Okay, he's going to make a hit tower. I don't know if that's the correct play because Zoe can use the tower to help push the wave faster now. He saw someone over here on the minimap. I think it was over here, not over here, but he saw someone use the vision plant. And immediately TPs, buys the revolver. Okay, very cool. Hextech revolver increases. Okay, thank you. It just hard shoves. He should actually stop the recall. Okay, already does it. She almost got out, I think. Man, this Zoe's real fucked now. She kinda needs her jungler to come help. Gets his control ward out here. By walking bot here, he's giving up his okay, he's running back. I was gonna say, I don't like selfishly he should stay mid, but if it looks really good bottom, I can't see bottom right now. If I had his POV, maybe it like looks insane and like Leon is about to go in. But selfishly staying mid here, you can deny a whole wave, which would be super good. Oh man, it's brutal. I think Zoe should no matter what recall in this next wave because it'll be canon. Then he'll have first roam. Looks like he's probably not gonna be able to do anything. I wonder if he maybe should have gone top instead. Instead of having Pantheon TP. It's debatable. Yeah, Zoe for sure recalled. You just last hit here. Oh, okay. Well, unless he's trying to recall or gank top. Okay. Not sure I completely like that. What is he gonna get? Vamp Scepter boots? I think he has magic boots, so he can't. Vamp Scepter? Okay. I feel like that's not completely worth it. Maybe if he could get refillable, it'd be also okay. Um, but I mean, he's a pro player. I'm not. But yeah, he will not miss any creeps, so that's good too. Or yeah, he won't miss any. So maybe it is fine. I guess he. Yeah, actually, that's fine. If he didn't miss any creeps, that's fine. But I thought he would miss some. But Zoe, I think, just insta shoved it back. Zoe's already Uma, almost Uma again. How does that happen? He's gonna use his Prowler on bot. And it looks like they don't need him. But he's still hovering towards the bot side. He's gonna start up Dragon and pull it out for his team. I feel like he doesn't need to be here. Um, well, this Shin's gonna die if he walks any closer. I think it's very interesting that he's actually sitting here full hitting this Dragon. Okay, the Shin's dead. Auto QR. What? Zoe? Oh, that was a fake ignite. Okay. Alright. He sort of misplayed that a little bit, but like it doesn't really matter. The Shin was just. Oh, he actually could have died to that if Zoe had flash or like flashed and aimed to the right spot. Oh, looks like Kiana caught Zoe. And Kiana's dead. But it looks like generally when Zoe's going for a Q, he's looking to trade with his E. He might not go in with that E, but like the E like provides a little bit of poke. Right now Zoe's going to go help kill Pantheon, so he's just gonna shove this in, probably recall. Yep, I like that. I imagine he has enough for his Bilgewater and maybe a control ward. He almost has his magic boots. Not exactly what he has. I am so tired. Okay. Let's see. I wish I could see mid right now. That's why these VoD reviews of just a spectator file is sort of annoying. He doesn't miss any creeps. Or any CS at least. Damn, look at his HP. Zoe fucking Easter free ignite. Right now, he actually should be really careful of getting hit by a Q and dying. But he seems Zoe won't be. I mean, being careful is just like being ready with your E. Gets a plate here. I think he should go for a control ward after he gets this plate. I don't think you go for two. Nice, I like it. Back up. You're out of vision now. And then look for your control ward. Nice. Right? Interesting. Does he now have enough for Gunblade? If he has enough for gun, okay, yeah, that's good then. You always pretty much want to go B right when you have enough for Gunblade. You have to ping mid missing. We don't know if mid recalled or if she went bot side. They might be diving top right now. Nope. Okay, Zoe decided to stay mid. She looks like Zoe recalled as well. But it looks like this matchup is he sort of just he's not giving Zoe any chances to land any E's by just hard shoving the wave over and over, and he sort of got this advantage from using his TP well. So like using TP against Zoe and making it a non-interactive lane is probably like a really good idea. Oh, this is so free, I think, probably. Oh, I like that vision play there. Interesting he's not helping his Kiana. I guess it makes sense. The Kiana lives. Oh, he's gonna maybe die here. Nope, he dodged. That was maybe playing it a little here. We'll go back a bit. So he knows his Kiana can live with like the grass element and Viz, so he actually just goes for the Mordekaiser, which is definitely the right play. He's really good at target selection on Akali. Like if there was that one Worlds play where he had a really good target selection, it's kind of like a weird thing to be saying at, but right here he should definitely try to juke up rather than down, because if you juke down here and your shroud runs out, like if the Zoe's better, I think you're just dead. Like right here, she flashes faster, and then like I don't know, like you could say like just hit her E, but like literally if she hits your E, you're dead. So I wouldn't really call that like a clean getaway because it wasn't a very convincing dodge. Like I mean, it was a convincing dodge, but like the Zoe, it was more like a predict dodge, not like a react dodge. It's hard to react to a flash E from Zoe. But I think if you path up there, it's like a lot easier to get away. Looks like he'll go kill this pink ward. Oh, he's going for the TP play bot. I wish I could see what was going on. Looks like he wasn't really needed, but maybe he was. Sort of dissuaded the rest of their team. Auto QE. Oh, what happened to him? Is he stun used? That was a weird spectator bug. Moves out. Auto Q. Okay, Lisa just gave up. So this game's pretty much done at this point. His entire team's fed. Pantheon has like the insane vision denial item. Very cool item. Um, he goes Merc Charts here. I think it makes sense into Shin, which is he'll always be aiming his taunt at you, and to Akali. I mean Zoe. Let's see. Is it the right choice to go for the Oblivion Orb? They have no MR, so except for on their Shen, so that's good. But I think he wants to build into a Morello from Mordekaiser. I think that makes sense this game. Um, yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. I'd try to get a stopwatch soon. And then Void Staff will also be good later in the game once they build more MR, because they will definitely build some MR when they have Nico and Akali. Obviously, we know that the game is gonna end soon, because it's probably an FF, but just thinking about the possibilities. So he's just gonna go to the side lane, start pushing, make Zoe have to match him, or someone have to match him. Most likely Zoe though. Uh, and then from here, since he has Prio, okay, Kaisa, since he has Prio, he's gonna run mid. He's gonna pressure mid. He's probably not gonna be able to dive unless like Leona dives first. After they get the dragon, of course. He could go for a solo kill. Nah, it's too hard to Kaisa. Kaisa's actually a pretty good champion into Akali. Her W reveals you, and her R is like a really good way to dodge out of Akali spells. She does have cleanse though, so little bit less survivability. But I think the game just ends here. But like the main thing I want to take away from this VoD at least is like how he got this lead, and how the way he got this lead is from taking TP and using it well. And it was just like the Zoe ran out of mana, didn't get a rekill by forcing in the wave. Like right here, the Zoe shouldn't be looking to auto attack the Akali, because Akali's never going to die to you. And so the Zoe should just be trying to get this wave into tower as fast as possible, and then looking for a recall. Because like all this poke, like you're not gonna kill the Akali, in my eyes. Um, so she just sort of wasted like a lot of time. And also maybe if you're against a champion that you think is going to take TP, like maybe you think Akali is going to take TP, I mean, there's like a chance she takes cleanse, or a chance she takes ignite. But a lot of Akali's take TP is you could do a minion dematerializer to help kill the cannon or melee creeps or something, so that you can look to get better recalls if you do want to take ignite. Because I think the biscuits were completely unnecessary in this lane. So right here again, like the Zoe uses her like two spells to poke out Showmaker, but like the poke doesn't really do anything. Showmaker's like using his health as a resource, um, and so yeah, he's like getting chunked out. If he gets ganked, he may die, but like it's not like a huge deal because he has TP, he can come back whenever he wants, and like the Zoe's not gonna be able to push. This is when he first decides, but then he realizes that she's staying, and then he's just gonna push this wave in because she'd missed the entire cannon. But then she decides to stay. You can look for a recall here, but I think he ends up actually staying, does he? Nope. He ends up recalling right here because it takes her so long to kill the cannon minion, and then TPing back, and then even just stopping her recall here because I think he had it warded. Yep, he put a ward in the middle of the lane earlier. He doesn't act like he's gonna stop it, then he does. He's back. Perfect. So here is like when he like won the lane essentially, and he won it by not even like hitting her. So I guess that's just like the power of you know playing Doran Shield, TP Akali into an Ignite laner. And I mean you could do this on other champions too when you're not against TP. That's why TP is so good right now. But yeah, so when I play champions like Syndra or Ori or Akali, definitely going to be looking to try to use my TPs like that when I'm against opponent that didn't take TP. Using my health as a resource to drain their mana, and then ultimately trying to like lock them in the lane and getting an advantage that way. Then after that, he just had full prio. He could run bot, he could run top, he could run into the enemy jungle. He had like so much free time to go get vision. He had really good vision this game. He never got ganked. He almost got ganked one time, but he warded it out. But that's just like literally because he had so much prio in the lane, and he had tempo almost the entire time. I think there was like maybe one time Zoe had tempo, and so like that's just like, man, he just sort of like destroyed this Zoe without even hitting her. All right. I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna go the usual like hour long, but I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with a coaching video. If not, probably a solo queue VoD review of my own game. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for you. Peace out.